Hello and welcome back to Hard West. We're playing on hard difficulty. So when we left off, we had a fight that we were about to go into. And then I took a look at my characters. As we can see here, poisoned. Cracked skull. Poisoned. So we have 6 hit points, 5 hit points, and 5 hit points. That is pretty rough. I mean, there's some shots that we just can't take with that. So I've looked around, and there is no way to get any healing of any kind. So, we're going to run back to the Fate Trader as option number 1. We're going to take a look to see what kind of talismans they have. Let's see, regenerating luck is nice. We could get a serpent amulet, would give us a +1 damage, would help us bring down guys faster. So we already do have a serpent amulet. We also have the bone amulet, which improves our aim. An eagle figurine, which is half as good as a bone amulet. And we have a dream catcher, which protects against the negative bomb effects, which... whatever. So I'm thinking that we probably could upgrade. The oxen skull would give us +4 hit points, -15 luck. That would really, I think, help out with our situation like that. The snake leather boots are pretty cool, but -1 hit points in our situation is not good. We could go with 2 serpent amulets for extra damage and an oxen skull. I wonder if that would solve our problem. I think it's probably worth trying out. What's our relic do? Nothing too big. Do we need all this stuff? No, we don't really need the dream catcher. Eagle figurine we're not going to use. Bone amulet. You know, we're probably not going to use that either. What's in here that we don't need? I really don't need these stun bombs. Mainly because I'm not going to take them with me. I'm not going to use the poison vial. Mandrake root. I think we're probably going to use a bottle of liquor. And we might be using some of that stuff. What about guns? There are a bunch of guns that we don't need. We're not going to use the quarter-pounder pistol. And again, we do have a bunch of cash, too. Maybe I'm taking this a little bit too far. Okay, why is that showing me everything when I just wanted to look at guns? Okay, so quarter-pounder pistol we're not going to use. Jeez, when do we pick this stuff up? Pepper box we're not going to use. Musket we're not going to use. Jeez, I wonder if they even have cash to give us. Yeah, probably not. Usually it shows up pretty high up on the chart. Maybe they don't have any cash. So, maybe we got a little overzealous, or rather I got a little overzealous trying to sell. Let's see, what else can we get? Not sell. Guess if we took back these stun bombs, there we're pretty close to even. I'll pay him $2 for all that stuff and a bunch of garbage that we don't need. Let's make it happen. Okay, so now we are a little bit better equipped. Let's get into our fight. Yes, we're going to attack. Let's see here. Do we have all of our stuff that we want? Vitality Elixir grants healing over time. No, we want... So the dried meat would increase our hit points. A bottle of liquor would increase our maximum hit points. I wonder which one's better. A generous portion. And maybe go with the dried meat. Sounds a little bit safer. That, and I do have some jerky while I play that my dad made for me. It's deer jerky, Cajun blend, and smoked paprika. I thought that would be an excellent thing to have while we're playing Hard West. Okay, so let's take a look to see what we want to give him. So he has 5 hit points. Question is, do we want to give him hit points, or do we want to make him do more damage? Probably hit points. I think it's probably a little bit more appropriate for him. Okay, and his weapons are good. He has a revolving revolver and the judge. Let's see here. Victor Sungrove. What do we want to give you, buddy? I think we're definitely going to give you some Vitality Elixir. We're going to give you some dried meat as well. And let's see here. You have the repeater rifle. I think we're probably going to give you the bonus damage talisman, which is a serpent amulet. That is a good deal. And you got to stay safe. You got to keep your head down. Okay, the Judicator. The repeater rifle. Two of my favorites. And we have the Masked Man. Formerly known as... what was it? Vasquez. So... okay, so we are going to change out your, not your talisman, but your usable items. We're going to go ahead and give you some dried meat. And we are going to give you a serpent amulet, which will increase your damage. You are a little vulnerable with 6 hit points, but I think we can make do. Let's open up our card screen. See what we can do here. So we do have some options for putting together some, you know, better than a pair. You know, if you put together 4 of a kind, I'll just show you. We'll take a quick look here. So 4 of a kind. If you have 3 of a kind, it gives you a plus 30 luck bonus. 2 of a kind gives you plus 4 movement, which I really like. And then 4 of a kind gives you a plus 15 aim bonus, which is pretty sweet. Let's see what other kind of interesting things can we do. We don't have a Joker, so we can't make that type of play. We could do a full house. Let's see what a full house looks like. Full house plus 4 movement and plus 30 luck. I think that, you know, we could go with 2 full houses, and then Victor Sungrove could just be left with whatever's left over. So if we want to do that, I think we have to do one. Somebody's going to get the kings. So let's go ahead and just toss this stuff off and do a little bit of thinking. Let's see, extra luck, scavenger, the crippler, and prayer. So maybe, how do we get our guys all out of order? It's kind of jacking me up. Okay, so maybe we will go with the Jinx. We will go with that, and then, because that was a scavenger, then we'll go with crippler. What's this one here? Prayer. And we might... which one seems like the least useful? You know, the scavenger is pretty interesting, but I tend not to use it. See, Shriek, Shadow Cloak, and Chain Kill. Okay, so you're going to get all these. For some reason, I got the Masked Man should have Shriek. He should have Shadow Cloak, and he should have Chain Kill. That just suits him. Yeah, he's going to be brutal. Okay, see what else we got here. Terror and Beast Hearing. Then we have Shadow Solve. Regenerate when not in direct sunlight. I think he would be best off with that. Yeah, I think that kind of all fits him pretty well. Let's see, you are going to be able to go with 2 pairs. What does 2 pairs do? Cannibal. Interesting. Did that just give you a ton of hit points? No, I put you at 6. Okay, that's a little bit safer than 5. Ricochet. So somehow I lost my Ricochet on the guy that I like to put it on, but it really can't make a good hand with it. So, but I think that's okay. It's gonna mess me up a little bit when I go to do things. 4 of a kind. How does he get 4 of a kind? Oh, that was 4 of a kind. Plus 15 aim. Yeah, he's gonna be brutal with that sniper rifle, so I think that works out. So we are good to go there. We got all of our situation there fixed up. So let's go. Sorry for the slight delay, but when I saw that we were hurting for hit points, I knew I had to do something to make this a little bit easier on ourselves.
Vasquez was in a difficult situation, but his goal was finally within reach. He would do whatever it took to fulfill his destiny.
Okay, so we got to reach Dave O'Connell before he bleeds out. He has 10 turns. Let's see what we can see here. Okay, so we have a church there. Looks like O'Connell is back there. So let's see here, what can we do? What can we do? So we have a guy there. hiding behind the tree. We have a guy there in cover. We have a guy back behind those doors that we can't see. So with our movement capabilities, let's see, do we have additional floors? We do. Let's see, where's everybody at? Okay, Sun Cove, why are you on the second floor? That is not where I want you. Not at all. Okay, so let's see here. See if we can't get you a decent shot. You could get that guy if we open this door, probably. Would rather have you upstairs, but they didn't let me pick that type of stuff. Okay, so that is that. Sniper rifle, 64% chance. I think we got to make it happen. Scavenger, prayer. Oh, that's right. We probably want to have the dried meat right away. That's right. Chew on your jerky. 12 hit points. I like it. I hope it lasts the whole fight. I'm not really sure how long that lasts. Let's go ahead and take this shot. I was going to turn down the volume just a notch. Okay, Sun Cove, you do have a shot at somebody. What can you make happen with that? 44% chance to do 2 damage. Not real impressed with that. And you can't really... I wonder if you could get a shot at him from over here. So if that doesn't work, what can we do? We could just go all the way down and take a shot from down here. I kind of like that idea better. Because I want to try getting a shot on that guy. 34% chance of doing 2 damage. Let's take it. Okay, didn't work out. Now, the Masked Man. What could he do? So, I think if I open this door, he probably could do Shriek. He would kill him and kill him. It would waste his luck. Oh, and I forgot I have his jerky, so let's go ahead and eat our jerky here so we're nice and have a hit point bonus. 9 hit points. Okay, I like that. Let's go ahead and open up. So, let's see here. I think Shriek is an excellent option. Also, fanning would be an interesting option, but only 29%. 29%. You know, I think Shriek is probably going to win out, and I don't know if it's a good time to use it, but what the heck? Let's make it happen. Maybe his luck should regenerate at some point. Okay, so this guy comes in like a gangbuster and an idiot, stepping out into the open. We don't mind that at all. Makes him easier to shoot down. To burn him down. To skin our smoke wagons and put him back whence he came. Okay, what can we make happen? So the question is, do we have anybody that is over here? I'm hoping not. Hoping not. Let's see here. Masked Man. Could. Oh, I could go way over here and get some good shots in that guy. Kind of like that idea. Let's go do that. Or you don't have the movement. Let's move you over here and just see what you got. So you're going to have to switch over. Okay, I guess you can make that shot. 50... Oh. Nope, you're not getting them in how I was hoping there. So you're not going to have enough movement to do fanning, so just go ahead and take one shot with your revolving revolver. You got a cripple on him, so that is good. Okay, Masked Man, I think we're going to have you move all the way over here. And let's see, what do you got for a shot? 79%, 73. Let's go back to the adjudicator. Is that the adjudicator? It is. I always mix up that and the judge. Oh, you missed. How could you miss that shot? And you don't have a shot. Let's see, let's have you step over here. I think you used that pistol and you missed. I have to remember that you have the ricochet ability, which isn't going to do us any good at this moment. Oh, and you didn't eat your jerky either. Gotta remember that. Okay, let's see what this guy's going to do. Okay, so he missed, which is a good deal for us. What all can we do with this? I think we could be fairly risky and kind of move ahead as much as possible. Okay, so I can't deal with that so much. So Zacharias, maybe move Zacharias to here. Yeah. And he can take a shot with his revolver. And now he is Jinx, which is not a big deal when you have 2 hit points and someone has you dead to rights. Oh, I guess I did have the ricochet ability right there. I'm an idiot, as always. Okay, so let's move up and see what we see. Okay, I love that movement. That +4 movement really opens up options. Okay, what do you have here? 64% chance at this guy. Let's go ahead and take it. Very nice, Sun Cove. You handsome pirate, you. Okay, so now what's going to be our best move? Probably move into here. If I move here and take a look, I may get flanked. Most definitely I'll get flanked. Do you have a shot? You do. Let's see, 79, 75. Let's go ahead and go with the Adjudicator. 79%, let's take it. Masked Man. Looking handsome. Very handsome indeed. Okay, where can we put you? Mr. Zacharias. Okay, so we don't have the option of going that way. Yeah, we gotta go this way. You know, I don't have a spot where I could really set you up. Except for maybe right here, you might be able to see through multiple windows. Let's do that. Let's see here. Sun Cove, what can you do? That's interesting. Oh boy, should I just have him move up here and kind of take a look? Or should I do something crazy, go way over here? There's gonna be lots of angles over there. No, over there looks pretty interesting. We can always move again. Okay, so he sees nothing. Masked Man. Well, you have one heck of a movement. So if there was one guy there, you know, chances are there's probably not going to be another guy standing over there. So let's go here. We can always relocate, I guess. And I probably could have moved back there and been a little bit safer. So, okay, so you see that guy. I don't think we have a chance of taking him down, do we? 5 damage. Well, we can do our 5 damage. There's nothing wrong with that. All right. Looking good. Let's see, I could move you again. I might as well, you're kind of useless right there. And then you, what do I want to do with you? This is a good question. You could reload. You could move up as well. I could also have you go over this way. If there's somebody over there, I'm not going to be able to really react. So I'm thinking I'm going to reload his pistol, which with one shot can still be very useful. Okay, so this guy's an idiot. So you can see here that I can't actually see him. But he only has concealment. Question is, I could even move and take a shot. Okay, so I should... Yeah, this is going to be debatable whether or not I could hit him from there. What's my other options? I could have him move. Let's see, what do we got for ammo situation? We did spend our ammo. Oh, I guess he could see him from there too, so maybe we can reload. What kind of shot would you have? 80%? Okay, so that means I think we can do something. We can start moving up. Let's go ahead and move Sun Cove up over here. He sees nothing. I don't know if I'm willing to risk having him move again, and I also don't know if I'm willing to risk having him basically move forward either. It's kind Tough call. Okay, so he does see him. 79%. Let's go ahead and do that. That way I can move Zacharias up a bit. So we have 6 turns still. Thinking we will do something like... If I go there, maybe I want to move him forward more. Let's do something like this. Half cover is going to be alright. Okay, so I think I need to press forward quite a bit more. Maybe let's just do something like that. That's not real aggressive, but it gets us going. Okay, Sun Cove, I think I'm going to have you push ahead quite a bit. Let's see here. Where do I want to have you go? You know, I could do something like this. Do I want to go up to here next, or do I want to go over to here? If I go up to here, I can move up better. Here I might have a good angle, but I don't think that is the most important thing. Since we're on the clock. Okay, so you don't see anything. So I think we're going to maintain our good cover, at least. Oh, and I should have sent Sun Cove this other way, because there's some ricochet items there. Oh, I guess there's one there. Kind of like to have that always as an option. Let's see, we want to focus on getting back that way. I could go here, and that way I could just take a quick look. If I go there, you know, I should be able to make it back over there with the second move. Could be a little risky, but... Do I really need to go over here and check this out? I think I probably do. Let's just take a quick look. Do we see anybody in the shadows? Any silhouettes? So that's obviously a silhouette, but I think it's a silhouette of whatever the heck that thing is. It's kind of a crazy looking thing. Okay, Zacharias, I'm going to be fairly aggressive with you, I think, and move you up as much as possible. And also, do I want to get you over, or do I think I can... Oh man, tough choice. You can't make it quite into there. If you go over here, you're going to be behind a little bit. Tough call. You know, I'm kind of liking this deal over here a little bit better. Puts him out of the action for a turn at least. Do I want to go here and have a guy that might have a potential shot at me? Not really. And I don't know what's in here. Did you have your jerky yet? You didn't have your jerky. You eat your jerky. There you go. Okay, do I want to have you do anything else? You could move there. What if someone's there, though? You know, we probably would have saw him with all this running by here, so I don't think there probably is. I'll just do a quick, cursory, cheap, kind of look around here. I guess I could sneak in right here, and that would give me lots of protection. Did he not eat his jerky, or did it wear off already? Yeah, I'm thinking this jerky doesn't last forever. It's not forever lasting jerky. Okay, I think we're going to go ahead and... This is a new turn, isn't it? Yeah, it is a new turn. Okay, you go up there and take a look. What do you see? You do see that guy. What kind of shot do you have? 69% or 64%. Let's go with the 72 with the repeating rifle. 5 damage is enough to kill him. Good job. O'Connell has 4 turns remaining. Do I want to open this door and go looking through here first? If I don't... Oh, I don't guess I didn't see anything over here, did I? I think I have to take a look. Okay, so I don't see anything. We're looking good there. Sniper man. Where do I want to have you go? You could go here. That would give you lots of sight angles, I guess. Okay, there is a guy back over there, so that was good that you kind of spooked him a little bit. Okay, so you could move here and you should have a shot. You could move here and you should have a really good shot. See, your aim isn't so good either. can everybody else do? You could actually get really close. I guess I got to worry about that angle there. You could go right to there. Which if you do that, he doesn't see you, so I think that may work. Let's go, let's take a look here. You get up nice and close, go in the half cover. Should be blocked off from any flanks. 5 damage, 62%, not great, but we'll take it. Okay. Now, let's see, what can you do? I think we could get up here and take a look, or we could actually just check this corner. I think checking this corner first is probably a pretty good idea. We could run in here like an idiot and, you know, try to save him immediately, but I don't think that is probably the best idea. So let's try to slow play it a bit. Get up here, take a look. We don't see anything. Okay, how do we get in here? What do we need to do here? Just reach him?
He found O'Connell in time and treated his wounds. Moments later, he was ready to join the fight again.
Moments later? It's not even the end of the turn and he's ready to go. Okay, so it looks like he has a pepper box, and we didn't heal anything on him. I guess he might as well take a look. He sees nothing. I think he's going to kind of play it slow on this one. Let's see, we need to get you moving up and forward. I really don't like any of your spots. Maybe let's go right here. What was that? I think I'm seeing things. Okay, O'Connell. Oh, you still have movement? Is that what it is? You're staying put. Okay. Sun Cove, let's have you move up. You do have the ricochet. Let's see, where can Zacharias go here? You know, that's just concealment. It's not too great. His movement is just bad enough where he can't do anything too exciting. Okay, Sun Cove, you move up. What do you see? You see nothing. Masked Man can make quite a big move. We can go here. We can always back up if we don't like what we see. You see nothing. O'Connell. I think you can just go here. With your pepper box, I'm not thinking that you're going to be too great anyways. Zacharias. Zacharias the Nimble. You go right up here. Sunco, going to have you move up. And what's our different options for this here? Okay, looks like there is, you know, it's pretty tall, but I think there's only one playable story. Looks like we can't go in there, and there is no door into there, it looks like. We could have somebody, or we could have multiple people go around to the back. We could also attack from the front. Let's see, there's quite a bit of high cover. So what I'm thinking that we may do, let's see, who would be the best to have go up the front? You know, I'm thinking probably the two best guys to have go in the front would probably be Zacharias and Suncove, just because they have two weapons that have lots of penetration power, so if someone is in cover, they can actually still hit them and do some damage. Granted, Suncove's aim is questionable. I think that would work, and then, you know, it's not really set up to do that very well. But I think that would probably work the best. So, how do we want to make this happen then? Masked Man, you need to move way across. Is this half cover going to be too dangerous, or do we want to do something else? Okay, so we don't have a time crunch, so we can just go ahead and go slow, I guess. Let's see, this is Zacharias. You know, his aim should be alright. Well, maybe not so great. Kind of thinking where I'm going to want to have him at. Probably over here. Kind of allows some good angles without getting too close. So we may have him just go right over here and set up briefly. Let's see here. Masked man. I think you can go just across here. Should be alright. Okay, so we do notice somebody in there. We notice two people. Hopefully they're not going to take action on us right away, because we're not really in the best spot to handle any combat. Okay, so what can I do with you then? I can have you come back over here and just kind of get out of the way. Masked man. Oh, that's Sun Cove. Masked man. We want to get you way over there. I think we can just have you go around this way. Yeah, I think we're probably going to set him off. That makes his position somewhat precarious then. We could get up to here. We could also retreat back to there. Maybe let's do something like that. Let's have you move across. Oh, you could chew on corpses. That's interesting. Okay, we have your pistol still loaded. Can you actually hit that? No. Okay, so he's basically out of range, so we might as well just reload. And I think Zacharias is now in not such a great position. Let's see here. We could have you move back, or we could have you move over here. Or go forward. You know, maybe here's not so bad. Where's the closest guy? I don't think they can necessarily make it to there, so I think you're okay for right now. I think you'll be alright. Maybe we could even have your prayer ability go. Nah. Nah, we're good. Okay, so they are not going to react, which basically means they are forcing us to go inside. We're going to be fairly aggressive going over this way. And it looks like that was an alright move. O'Connell, how far can you get? You can get back over here, or you can go there. I think that seems like a more direct route, so go ahead and do that. See, you could move up, but I don't think we're quite ready for that. Sun Cove, you are going to be able to move up quite a bit, maybe to one of those two spots. I think you're good. Just go ahead and reload. Let's see here. You could continue moving, but you're not going to. You could use, however, a luck bonus. Okay, we're not going to have nothing to do for that. What do you need to do? You only got 46 shots left. We need to reload that. And after that, I think we're going to go ahead and just end our turn. Okay. How aggressive do I want to be? You know, I think that's probably about as far as I want to go. Let's see, where can he get? He can get up to here. I'm really reluctant to put him into the fight. I'm going to go ahead and end the turn again, since we really don't have any big rush. I think from here... Let's see, the question is, do I want to put him closer? You know, I could have him just move over here. And he would be like the last guy to be targeted, probably. So let's go ahead and make things happen. Zacharias, you move up. Okay, Zacharias does have a shot, and it is a wide open shot. We're going to take it. What was our damage in this? 4 damage. Yeah, I kind of want to put him down. So take it. Very nice. Very nice. Sun Cove, what can you do? So that guy is right there, so that means we probably need to get right there to get him. Yeah, that's probably not going to be an angle. Over here is probably going to be bad angles. You know, this could be a really bad spot for you, Sun Cove. Really bad spot.
Diego begged Vasquez to stop this madness. But the man in the mask did not listen. To him, there was only one way this could end.
Alright, so we need to figure out who we want to take down. How is our pistol looking? So right there is the guy that we need to put down. We could put him down right now if we hit with a 59% chance. I think we got to take it.
Vasquez gazed dispassionately at the remains of his oldest friend. Zacharias moved to console him, then saw Vasquez was cold and firm as stone. His protege was beyond sympathy now.
Very interesting. Okay, so Masked Man, where can you go? Man, this is where it gets tough. When you get too close, you just don't know what the AI is gonna do. It's so bizarre. Well, I could use the doorway as cover. The guy would have to go right there to get on me. Question is, can those guys make it that far? Right here, I probably can't see anybody. Back here, you know, it would still probably be questionable. I probably could hit that guy. It's probably gonna be the safest bet right away. Let's try it. Oh, and he's a 6 hit point dude. 79%. I think we go ahead and take it. We're not gonna be able to drop him, however. O'Connell. You know, I think I might move you up and out of sight. I think that's okay to do. Okay, so no matter what they do, they're not going to be able to take great cover because we have all kinds of angles because we use superior strategy. At least I like to think that. Okay, Sun Cove, you move over here. Okay, so you have him, you have him. Let's see, what kind of shot are you going to be able to have? You might have to move up. How dangerous is that going to be? You have 9 hit points, so that's fairly safe. And, of course, you don't have any ammo in your main weapon, so we will forgo that. Go ahead, use your revolving revolver. Nice shot, Zacharias. Okay, Sun Cove. You have moved. I think you are in a pretty good spot here. Okay, you are out of ammo with that, but you have a 60% chance with the repeating rifle. Hit it, very nice. Okay, so somehow Vasquez, the masked man, has no sight. And he is not going to be able to do enough damage to drop him. Which means I need to make some type of decision about where to move. Oh, he could go way over here. That's pretty safe. That's pretty safe as far as killing goes. 79%. I think that's going to be better than our rifle. Okay, that was ugly. What's that guy have for a weapon? Looks like he has a rifle. We could move up O'Connell to say there. Would that guy do something really stupid and get up there and get him? And is O'Connell an essential? He is not essential. Masked Man and Zacharias are the 2 essentials. Good to know. I don't think he's going to be able to drop him with his pepper box, but he hits him. That's always a good sign, yeah. He's done for. You're done for, buddy. And everybody knows it. Question is, can I get in close? No, I can't. I basically have to do something crazy. What if I do a fanning shot? 39%. Zacharias, go for it. There you go. There you go. Beautiful. All right. When the treacherous Diego and his native soldiers were dead, Vasquez showed no signs of regret. Zacharias hid his worries over what Vasquez had become. Meanwhile, the red star glowed brighter than ever, clearly showing their destination. Vasquez ordered the remaining men to move out to the east. Alright, let's move to the east then. Okay, the old road led into a massive pile of rocks. Vasquez was convinced the Golden City was somewhere beyond it, but moving these rocks would take large amounts of either manpower or gunpowder. So we need 40 peons to make it through there, so we gotta go back to town. We got plenty of money, 2,000 gold coins. Let's see here, that is not enough guys. Let's go back. I already forgot how many guys it said. But we got lots of money, so we'll just get a ton of guys. You know, we probably need food, but I think we are out of food. I'm gonna go here. Let's see here. Let's see, we could organize a hunt. We could send some peons out. They brought back some food. Good enough. Let's do it. After 2 days of hard labor, the peons finally managed to move the rocks. Good job. Okay, so we have huts, and we have another Fate Trader option open here. Let's go take a look at the Fate Trader real quick. We got lots of money. Come on, you little dwarf. Let us in. Let us in. Okay. Gun-wise, let's see here. What do we have? Shotgun revolver. Yeah, that's not too bad. What's the range? Close. It's interesting. You know, there's nothing there that looks that great. Nothing that great. Nothing too great, really. We will pass. I think we kind of have the weapons I like to use. Okay. I think I remember this from my previous playthrough. It's a little frustrating. Hidden in the rubble, hidden in the rubble of the ancient ruined village, they discovered a container made of solid rock. With great effort, they managed to pry it open. Inside, they found strange scriptures covered in what looked like gibberish. Vasquez found he could read them effortlessly. Okay. Anybody that can help me out with, you know, the, what is it, Tenochtitlan deities or something? I think I'm going to need to know that type of stuff. The Aztec deities. Okay, about the, what's this Tzompantli. This is going to be brutal. Going to be brutal, just warning you. The scripture described a wall of skulls that barred access to the most sacred place. Its creators had that's not even a real word. Its creators had, I think it's supposed to be deliberately, left it incomplete. Only by completing it could it be brought down, and completing it meant sacrifice. Okay. It's good to know. About rituals. The text described numerous rituals in great detail. Among them was an ancient ball game that had been used to determine whether one team or another would be sacrificed. That I've read about that game before. It's sort of like basketball. Basketball and handball together, I think. And typically they would, you know, the losers would end up being sacrificed, so you had no losing record. You were either a winner or you were dead. Okay, let's ask about the gods of nature. The text described the gods of nature. Metzli, the god of the moon. Tlaloc, the goddess of the earth. Oh man, this is a brutal one. Chalkuichikuku, the goddess of springs. Senzan Huitzinuha, the god of the stars, and Dehehekatl, the god of the wind. Okay, so I'm going to forget those about 5 times, just to warn everybody. About the gods of creation. The text described the gods of creation. Omiatl, the great creator. Huahuatiaoldat, the god of time. Coatlicue, the mother of all women. Yeah. This is going to be brutal. I'm just warning you. The text described the gods of man. Tezcatlipoca, the universal power. Quetzalcoatl, the god of life. Tlaloc, the god of storms. Mixcoatl, the god of war. And Huitzilopochtli, the god of the sun. Yeah. Okay, so we're basically going to waste a lot of peons and a lot of food and a lot of money, because I'm not going to be able to remember these things, so let's get right to it. One of the last structures in the area was a tomb. It probably held little more than rotting bodies, but right now the party was after skulls to complete Tizam. I can't even. Let's just give it up. Give it up. Tizam Pantley. The men cleared the tomb's entrance and ventured inside. In the dark interior lay huge piles of human skulls, along with several large metallic chests. Okay. The men cleared the tomb's entrance and ventured inside. In the dark interior lay huge piles of human skulls, along with several large metallic chests. Yeah, go ahead and send the peons in. Soon after entering the tomb, the peons began to cough, several dropping dead almost instantly. With their last breath, they managed to remove the chests from the tomb. Inside them, Vasquez found skulls with the names of different gods engraved in their foreheads. Classic. Let's go to the ball court. An ancient court used to play a game to please the gods, a ball and a ceremonial dagger set next to the field of play. Vasquez ordered the peons to play the game. It's 10 on 10, I guess. 20 peons were stripped to the waist and lined up in two groups. Vasquez quickly explained the rules to them. The team with the most goals would sacrifice the other for the glory of the gods. The peons immediately leapt into action, playing for their lives. Finally, one team emerged victorious. The losers knelt to meet their fate. As their throats were slit one by one, their blood filled a previously invisible pattern in the floor, revealing an inscription only Vasquez could read. The inscription read, "The moon is the mother of all power." The moon is the mother of all power. Let's remember that one, because I know I'll forget. Oh, that's right. We can't go back there, can we? Can we? The moon is the mother of all power. Where is that one at? Where's the goddess of the moon? Metzli, the god of the moon. Metzli, the god of the moon. Remember that one? The Tizam Pantley, a gigantic wall of skulls, blocked the passage to the north. There were several empty spaces, enough room for 3 more skulls, but which ones to insert? Great. The first skull Vasquez inserted bore the name of... Okay, here we go. Let's go with Metzli. Let's go with, Ometeotl. And let's go with Quetzalcoatl. Okay, so nothing happened there. Metzli. Let's go with Huitzilopochtli. And Mixcoatl. Nope. You know, this could just take a lot of tries here, which is somewhat embarrassing. So that was not that combination, obviously. I know I'll probably miss the one that is actually the one that works, because that's kind of the way it goes. Who are we on here? Okay. Oh boy, it only took a while. As the final skull was inserted, the entire structure began to tremble. Seconds later, it collapsed to dust and rubble. The path to the temple lay open. Again, I'm better at strategy games than I am Aztec mythology. The men came upon a small lake filled with the crystalline water that sprang from the mountains after the preceding horrors. A place like this seemed miraculous. The peons ran to it and drank deeply. They were instantly refreshed and felt as if they had seen until now, as if all they had seen until now had been nothing more than a bad dream. Vasquez drank the water with the opening of his mask. The few drops that made it to his mouth made him forget any pains he had. Zacharias sat on a rock behind Vasquez, who stood staring at the temple in the distance. Eventually, Zacharias spoke. Zacharias recalled the tragedy of Diego's treachery and said he hoped Vasquez knew that he would never betray him. Vasquez turned to his old companion and told him that their friendship was the one thing he was absolutely sure of. Mainly because he's going to kill him, right? They arrived at a massive ancient structure. If the stories were to be believed, this magnificent temple was the gateway to untold wealth and power. So if we enter this, we're going to enter combat, and I think we'll go ahead and leave that for the next video. I'd like to thank you all for watching Hard West, as we are making our way through the backstory, basically. The backstory scenario. So anyways, thanks for watching. If you have any comments, please leave one. If you like or dislike, please do so below the video here. Otherwise, I will catch you in the next video. Thanks for watching.